How's it going, everybody? Arctic Gaming here, back with another video. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about Green Lantern, the movie. Now, for those of you who don't know, Green Lantern is a movie starring Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, and starring and directed by Taika Waititi. Now, many of you might know Taika Waititi from directing the Thor movies, and knowing that he's actually a pretty good director. Now, in this, I will say that there are so many different opinions out there about this movie. Ryan Reynolds even clowned the movie, but then went back and saw it and was like, what? I don't know why people thought it was a bad movie. It's not that bad. And I fully agree with this, you know? And so in this video, we're going to be talking about this in pretty much great detail. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. And in that comment section, I want you guys to tell me what you guys thought of the movie and how would you make it better? You know, if it's so bad, like, try to make it better. You know, give me a synopsis or anything that you guys would make the movie about. But without further ado, here we go. So, the synopsis of the movie, basically, Green Lantern is Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan is a test pilot for the Air Force, and he one day is out drinking, and out of nowhere, there's a floating green ring, and this ring then guides him out into the middle of nowhere, where he finds a dead alien called Abin Sur. And Abin Sur then tells him that he's the next Green Lantern, yada yada yada, and basically we now have Hal Jordan Green Lantern. And so in this movie, it basically goes through everything that we know to be true about Green Lantern. You know, he is basically a police officer of space and is basically supposed to be an intergalactic police officer for Earth. And in this movie, we see Ryan Reynolds basically play Hal Jordan almost perfectly. I mean, he is such a good Green Lantern for Hal Jordan that I didn't understand why people didn't like him. I understand, like, the jokes were corny, but that's what Hal Jordan is. He's a corny guy. You know, if you're going to want a Green Lantern movie, you're going to want him to be corny, you know? And something else that a lot of people also go towards is the CGI. Now, personally, I think for early 2010s, this is a great movie in terms of CGI. I mean, the suit, the planet, everything is very, very well made. Even the Green Lantern energy, you know, the will energy is very, very spot on. Especially because this is something that we have also never seen before in real life. You know, we've seen animated movies and TV shows about Green Lantern, but we've never seen anything quite like this before, and I think they did it amazingly, you know? And so that's just what I think, but obviously there's a lot of people who don't think that. A lot of people think that it was very cheesy, the CGI, and very dull, and I know a lot of people didn't like it. And so I can understand that, because I also have a problem with new age CGI. New age CGI is so much worse than older CGI. This is just something that's, you know, more politics related that I won't go into, but older CGI is definitely a lot better than newer CGI. For instance, Transformers. Transformers is one of the best iterations of CGI, and one of my friends keeps telling me, oh, well, it's because it's metal, and metal is a lot easier to CGI than other things. I understand that, but it's still very, very good for gigantic robots from outer space coming down to Earth and becoming cars. You know? Like, for me, that's just something that I completely love about the movie. And so, for me, I did enjoy the CGI. And I liked Kilowog's art style. I liked all of it. Right? Now, obviously, the dialogue. The dialogue is very cheesy. Just like the banter, it is corny. The dialogue's cheesy. And I understand that. But again, it is supposed to be like that because Green Lantern is cheesy. He's corny. He's someone who you hate to love because he's hated, and he's someone you want to hate. And so that's something that I think that many people need to understand about this, and, you know, kind of get into that, mindset of, okay, I understand this is something that, I'm not used to. And so that's something also that I like to say primarily is, hey, do what you can to enjoy yourself, but don't, take down someone else just because they're doing something that you don't really particularly like, Spread positivity out there. Now, let's look beyond the judgment real quick, right? There's so many things that people will say will be wrong about the movie. And for me, I know for a fact that I don't care because I actually enjoy this, So, what I will say, and something that I actually do want people to understand, is that this is also, first time, again, that we've seen Green Lantern in real life, but also something that people also, seem to point a finger on is the end credit scene. Now, without any spoilers, everybody who has not seen this movie, please skip into the end of this so that you don't get spoiled. But for those of you who do know about this, in the end credit scene, we see Sinestro take off his Green Lantern ring and put on the Fear ring and become Sinestro, the Fear Lantern, the Yellow Lantern. And everybody enjoyed it. Everybody was waiting for this to be, something that they can look forward to. But as they went along, they saw that, okay, well, this is going nowhere because now they're not going to make another movie. So what's the point, And for me, I know that the point is, if you think about it, there are so many different stories that do not get well paced and don't even end up in a movie. And I think that even getting us, a one-off movie like this, I think it's amazing. And so, in my truth, I think Green Lantern is one of the better live-action superhero movies we have. And I think that everybody else needs to, rewatch the movie. I want to see a lot of different people go back into this movie and, actually watch it and see if you can actually enjoy it, see if you can like the plot or, everything that's going on with it. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. And in the comment section, please tell me what you guys think. What do you guys think about Green Lantern? Why do you hate Green Lantern? And again, tell me how you would change it. Tell me how you would change how it's paced, how its CGI looks, or any of that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.